Hey folks, Carrie, aka Old Goat in the Woods. I am finally getting out on a solo outing. Finally. It's been a really long time. I hate to try to guesstimate how long, but really long time. Camped with the family a time or two this year, but no solos. But on my end at work, things are getting better. Much better. Finally able to start taking some vacation. Making up for some holidays. But I won't be able to get them all in by the end of the year, unfortunately. But that's alright. At least I'm getting some in right now. But heading to Jackson Falls to have an overnight. It's going to get a little cool. 30-ish, so Vienna said, for the weather forecast. Being around the bluffage and whatnot, it should be a little bit cooler. So I'm prepared for that. So stay with me. I plan to do a little bit of walking around and nothing too crazy. Primarily wanting to get the heck out and have a solo overnight. Yeah. Good for the soul, you know. Stay tuned. I'm making my turn. Woo, Trig Tire Road. Yeah. It's a little shorter than the other route that I normally take. I'm good with it though. Well, nobody at the parking lot. Got a little bit of water, so there's probably a trickle in the waterfall. And continue on back. Alright. I got a later start in the day than I anticipated. Wow, they really built that up. I think I'll take advantage of this spot. Yeah, cars right over there. Oh, this is took the family camping here once, so anyways, big cabin tent was right here. Yeah, twice. One time we just had to leave because the nasty storm was coming in. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of this. Only got a couple hours of daylight left, so yeah, doesn't hurt to cheat once in a while. Home sweet home. You get the hammock up and shelter. Looks like it wants to rain. Wasn't in the forecast. Stranger things have happened. Speaking of which, stranger things. Yeah, that's a good series. Yeah, like it. Looking forward to the last season. Bittersweet, but yeah, looking forward to it. Alright, well, don't rightly know if I ever done a breakdown of what I take. I'm not a minimalist by any means. No. I like my comforts. Creature comforts. But anyhow, inside this here. There's some of my food. Puffy for later. Cordage. Hammock straps. Wooby. Poncho liner. There's my tarp. Aqua Quest. That thing. That's... yeah. The bag's been a little beat up, but that tarp, man, yeah, it works awesome. This bad boy, yeah, it's a Haven XL hammock tent. I can get some really good sleep in this thing. It's a true flat lay hammock. Yeah, forget trying to sleep, you know, at an angle in a regular hammock. You ain't gotta try that. Just, yeah, this is awesome. We got the insulated pads specifically for this, and that helps keep it horizontal, widthwise, not lengthwise, widthwise. I've got a Helmet hammock pad, insulated, and I've had this for a few years, and this thing has really been rock solid. Yeah, but it folds up on the sides, and that's great in a regular hammock. But then this Haven XL, if the hammock was pressed out widthwise, it'd be a whole lot more comfortable. And that's why we got the new hammock pads, because the baffles are designed that way. So Christmas Day, it's not Christmas yet, but Christmas Day I'll be able to use it. And then this bad boy, yeah, Outdoor Vitals Mummy Pod. Yeah, I've had it for a number of years now, and I have not been disappointed with it either. Nope. Oh, I'll be comfy tonight, that's for sure. Will not get cold. So, I'll get to setting up and start collecting some firewood, because I'll need it. Yep. Oh, I didn't mention the straps I use are Allen straps. 1,200-pound ones. Not that I weigh 1,200 pounds or anything, but yeah, just wanted something that would certainly be strong enough. Yeah. Integrated bug net, like that feature. These are pretty integral. Got an internal ridge line, and man, this thing got pockets galore inside. I may have mentioned that fact a time or two. And these help keep it the width open, but it's curvature down here. Yeah, that's where the new pad's going to come in very handy. So, yeah. I'll finish getting set up and I'll go through some other stuff. Yeah, this little bad boy, Dusty. This is from Haven as well, and it's got a number of adapters. And hey, what? Yeah, fits pretty good in this helmet. I ain't gonna tell you how many breaths it normally would take me to fill this thing. It's a big pad. And right about there is where I have to finish it off with a few breaths. Yeah, she's tight. Power pump. Certainly recommend it. I am not dizzy in the least at the moment. Okay, continuing on setting up. Just prove that I'm not a complete idiot. Well, other than having to stop at Walmart and pick up another one of these. The other one's in the trailer at the house. But chair. Got this off Walmart 6 years ago. Anyways, it's been it's just been great. Yeah, I slept in this chair many times. Anyways, yeah. So this will help prevent the cold butt syndrome, which the insulated pad does help, but since it's going to be getting close to like 30 and perhaps lower, I don't want cold butt syndrome. I just don't. So anyways, all right, so I'm gonna set up a little more. Okay, yeah, said it's Outdoor Vitals mummy pod has been a real winner. Yeah, it has been. So's his pillow. I love my comforts, right? So this is small. Pillow. Yeah. Get good sleep with a pillow. Oh, smart tip. Anytime you got small stuff and other bags, put it in one big one. That way when you're packing up, it's all right in one bag. I don't know how many times I have to tell scouts that. They're like, I don't know where the pole bag went. Cool thing about this particular hammock sleeping bag is that it's got a hole in the foot, and you can run this or a hammock through this and it'll cocoon you. You've seen me cocooned in this thing in some older videos. Yeah. Reason it works so well, because once you're cocooned, the bottom part of it, well, the insulation that's inside this sleeping bag actually gets to work when you're sleeping down on it. That insulation's not really worth a hooey. Yeah. It cost a few extra pennies to get it, but like I said, I've been very, very happy with it. Even when I'm laying on the back side of it now. So. Bigger bags, same thing. Go in one place. Yeah. Okay. Oh. It got too close to the fire one time, or it got a cinder in it, one of the two. Anyways, this was for my chair, so I don't get cold butt syndrome in my chair. Yeah, I wish I'd have caught that sooner. Oh. Oh. Campfire smoke. Oh. It smells so good. Sorry. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. What was it? Viking roll. Yeah, it's the first time I had this out since earlier in the year. That was in November with the Scouts. And my tarp wasn't happy with me. It had been folded up too long. But yeah, I love this thing. Aqua Plus. If I remember which one's long end. Ten by 12. Yeah, 10 by 12. Now it's not like some where you can get little snaps and whatnot, but it does have these little loops where you can tie it together and help reduce the wind. Yep, time to get a ridge line and get it up. Another part of my setup, banker bag, chuck full of 550 cord. I got some steaks, and not meat steaks, but little lightweight tent steaks. That bag's seen some days. Anyway, all kinds of different lengths in here, from long to short. Yeah, can't have enough 550 cord. Reason why I say you can't have enough, somebody's gonna need some 550 cord if you're camping with other people. Trust me. Alright, what's going on with it? There we go. Whee! Taunt line. It might not be long enough. Now I need a stake for the other one. Stake down the backside and I'm done. Let's see, chair. Only thing that's happened to this is just the handle on the zipper broke off. Other than that, sweet. Be sure to hang this out front. That way it's in place. You got an extra thing to put your stuff. Since it's got a tall back, put the back on first. Place and snap in place. That wasn't centered up very good, was it? Huh. Out of practice. Guess I need to do this more often. Stay. Let's see. Yeah, I got a little burn hole there, a little burn hole there. But, yeah. I won't say what really caused that hole. Could have been some chili. Okay. Just gonna show you the convenience of this bad boy. Oh, that really did the trick. Okay. This is the XL version, so it's a little wider than the regular one. Yeah. Good sleep, good sleep. Did I say there's nobody up here? I mean, nobody? Just me, myself, and I. That's pretty cool. Okay. You may remember me talking about this thing some years back, but this is a Agua Canyon saw, Oriel 21, and just like that, it's ready. They got a bigger version I'd love to have. It's like a 24-inch, so like 3 more inches of wood processing devastation. I love it. I really do. I got a silky saw. It's got its purposes. And it's lighter than this. But man, when you really want to cut some stuff, you can change the blade too. I had to change the blade on the silky because they break pretty easy. If you're careful with it, no problem. Just don't loan it out. Okay. I won't bore you with all this cutting. I'm warm, but it's not warm outside. Yep, wood heats you 3 ways. Cutting, processing, and burning. Yep, true that. Okay, well, headlamp's on. Starting to get a little dark. So my steak is still quite cold, so let's go back over here to the gear. And where's my coffee kit? And it's my fire starting kit here. Yeah, that's it. So, next up, starting the fire. Yeehaw! Yeah, I got plenty of kindling here. Baton, some cedar. And these coals there in the center. Alright, and where's my fresh? There he is. This is way more than enough, but when you work in a hotel, you can get sheets of beautiful white cotton. Especially when we wash brand new stuff. Oh my gosh. Heaps and heaps of it. Alrighty. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. Okie dokie. And pine needles won't hurt. And she's off. Pine, or not pine, but the cedar catches wonderfully well. And oh, it smells so good when it burns too. Oh. Alright. Well, get some bigger stuff around that, and we got some fire. I didn't need my little bellow after all. Extremely handy. It'll save your life if you don't have, well, if you have one. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Well, got the steak on. It's getting hot. And gotta make sure I rotate it a lot. Potatoes been done. Steak was a little thick, and it was frozen when I got out here, and stayed frozen for a while. I got it good and thawed. It's just gonna take a little bit. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Everything tastes better when it's cooked outdoors. Hey guys. Let me stop moving. Oh, there we go. Hey guys. Well, it's getting a little cold out there, and I'm getting a little tired after eating all that. I didn't do a very good job cooking that steak. Probably one of the worst I've ever done. Sad to say. Did better on the family outing. Those are really good. Anyways. I'm all tucked in. I am quite warm right now. I'll probably take a jacket off here in a little bit, but I'm comfortable. Yeah, very comfortable. Anyways, I'm turning in. I might play some solitaire or something like that, you know, on the phone, but other than that, I'm getting ready to turn in and go sleep. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, Slept like a bug in a rug. Oh. There ain't no fire whatsoever, but I don't think I'll be wasting a lot of time getting one going, because I don't have a whole lot of water to pull one out with. So anyways, did bring my stove, so we'll get that running, some water running, and get that oh so wonderful coffee going, and then hike around a little bit, and then mosey on home. Alright, well, I ain't done on anymore, do I? Sun's up, but still need the hat on, still kind of cold. But started packing up, letting the sleeping bag air out, and nice to have some tin foil, use as a heat shield for my stove, and oatmeal. It's what's for breakfast, so it's ready to go. The side use of that aluminum foils that had 2 poles or 2 stakes to set up a heat reflector. That worked really good, so yeah, worked out really good. Anyways, coffee will be ready here in just a little bit, and I'll be set for the morning at least. So then I'll finish packing up and meandering around. If you ever go camping with me and you see me get this coffee kit out, don't be thinking I'm getting drugs out. This is my creamer and my sugar. Creamer and sugar, nothing else. Now, what I have packed there for creamer and sugar might seem light, but it is a scientifically guesstimated amount to have when I'm camping with others. So I just tend to pack that. So inevitably somebody will be wanting some sugar, or they'll be wanting some creamer, especially if they're wanting some of my coffee. Helps with the flavor. I don't make great coffee. Yeah, I was just sitting here drinking my coffee and got to looking at some of the trees that are around here, and I was like, oh, really? Yeah, oh man. That tree's been hacked on, that tree's been hacked on. This one here. Yep, that one there, that one there. This one here. This big one as well. Where did I see it? Yeah, there. That one there. This one here that I had my hammock on. Another tree there. That one over here. I was like, good Lord, if you're hitting it with an axe. It just boggles the mind. And there's numerous other trees around here too. Oh, why? Just why? You know, look for dead standing trees. These are live trees. The wood's not going to burn. But you know, dead standing or anything that's not laying on the ground typically is going to be dry enough for you to burn. Use that. There's plenty of it. You know, you can see straight out over there some, you know, leaning, but it's not on the ground. You know, back in here I found some hardwood back there. You know, yeah, it was laying across the creek, but the limbs weren't touching the ground, so I used the limbs. Yeah. Just boggles the mind. Anyways, that's my rant. I might have another one later, but that's my rant for now. Well, alright. Hammock's all packed up. Yeah. Trash condensed down to one Ziploc. What wood I had remaining, I got set for the next person, along with some kindling there. So, and then just gotta pack the chair. Yep, day pack already set. So, yeah, and the sun's trying to come out. Even better. It's all coming up Millhouse, right? Huh. Well, I'm guessing deer hunters, when they were up here during season, yeah, nice little lane there to come to the campsite and goes out into this field that's always been fenced off. There's a truck parked over there at the gate. This leads towards Hilo access. One of the ways you can get to it anyways. Yeah. Well, I could be wrong, but I don't know. Could have been some people that got hurt and somebody couldn't find the key to the gate. And decided to drive back through here. Yeah, that could be it. But I have my doubts. Anyhow, I'm gonna head over towards Christmas tree, deer tracks, and see how it is down there, and yeah, see how it is down there. Another thought occurred. This does go around the boundary of a prescribed burn area. So it could have been the Forestry Service. That was in August. This stuff is pretty fresh though. I mean, you know, rain would have worn that pattern down there. Yeah, dual purpose, I guess. No harm, all good. Just a nice path around the field here, although it's not the way I need to go. I need to go over that way. So, cutting through. Yep, cutting through. Let's see if we can use some of these deer paths. Da, 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 da. Oh, hello. Yeah. That's not surprising, since there was Homestead Foundation over that way. Okay. Metal plate. Oh, take a picture of this and mosey on. Guess I should have checked to see what was in season. Because I was walking through this field, not the smartest choice at the moment, because I just saw 2 bird dogs. I'm like, shit. Alright, I think I got some Hunter Orange in my pack here, so usually do. Better get that blazing on. Yeah, there was a couple of hunters out here.
And they got some not bird dogs, rabbit dogs, coon dogs. And yeah, there's a young pup, 7 months old. They're having a day out here looking for a rabbit. Oh, anyhow, I'm not a rabbit, I'm a goat. Yeah, I'm sure I've got a few needles stuck in my clothes. I'll feel them later, I'm sure. Anyways, I'm out of the danger zone. Well, I hope they don't follow me too far. Oh, goodness gracious. Here comes the other ones too. There's 4 in total. 4 in all. Alright, gotta go. There's some deer right at the south fall. Straight ahead. Put 4. Well, it's as we left it back in March. He's down here camping with some scout leaders and scouts from Chicago. Tripod's still here. Benches are still here. So, and nobody's left beer cans. That's fortunate. So, okay. Oh man, these guys are heading right to the access too. I don't want them following me. Oh, those dogs are intent on following me. I got down into the canyon and they were staying with me, and I'm like, shit. Every now and then one of them would yelp. Of course, they got these locator collars on, and I'm sure that sends a little pain inducer. One would yelp. So they're like, all right, hunters are looking for them, and they're going to Orange, which I got on, and it's not right. So, anyways, one of the hunters came around looking, so they all gathered around him. So I'm trying to make my getaway. Unfortunately, they'll probably smell me out. Yeah, that put me behind by like, I don't know, good 20 minutes. Nothing like a Murphy situation. Get you behind your timeline. Anyhow, you're here at the South Falls. It's not frozen over or anything like horse poo has been before. Although there's some ice down here at the bottom. A little bit of ice up there. Yeah, it's gonna break eventually. Will cause another tree to fall. Bet that made a snap, huh? Let's just hope it doesn't fall like right now. Yeah. It's not the smartest thing to do, but anyways. Yeah. Christmas tree down below. Yeah. Got a little winded trying to hurry up. I could tell it's been a while since I've been out hiking. Alright, should be access down over here. There's one the other way, but yeah, right over here. That's still pretty solid. Hello. Oh, that could have gone wrong. See a sheen of ice on the water. There she be. Christmas tree. She got hurt there on the left side when one of these, well, that tree fell across and limb hit it. Somebody had to have dismantled the little stone bench and table that was set up down here, found years ago. Or is it just on the other side here? Let's get across this beast. Somebody's dismantled it. Well, that stinks. It was a nice little place to chill and ponder. Anyhow, I always liked this spot. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm needing some of that. Of course, right over here looks like a beaver upgraded. Got a saw. Why cut a tree and not finish it and not use it? I don't get it. Anyways, must just be me. Hi. Okay. Just not to spaz the female hiker that passed through a moment ago. Went ahead and went up the hill some. It's a little bit of a cataract hill, and it goes along the bluff line, but which is just right over there. But my intent was to follow the creek, which that's what she's doing. So I'm hoping that I give her enough of a lead, yeah, to meander that way. And I'll cross over, get to the other side of the bluff, which is over that way. Make my way over to namesake Jackson Falls and head over to Dogleg and make my way out and beat feed over to the car. So sit and wait a little bit. I can drink some water too. Need to. Yeah, need to. All right, unintended break. Okay, do you have an eye for adventure? Some of the cool things you find, right? Just gotta improvise and gotta have an eye, I guess, huh? Okay, Hilo access is over there. That's where the rabbit hunters were at, and them dogs are going crazy. So I guess I finally found some webbit. But bluff lines over here. Man, they really going at it. Okay. Ooh, a dual set of eyes there. That, or they found that lady with the dogs. But I don't think she was going that route. I think she was heading this way. Should have given her enough lead. The leaves look disturbed through here, so anyhow. Yeah, I held on to this. I figured I might be able to use it over here at Namesake Falls and have a different perspective. I don't know. Let's see. The troop camped up there one time. And my son and another scout who also got his eagle, they camped down here close to the creek over where, yeah, right over in there. And boy, there were some deer running through the woods at night. And the coyotes, yeah, they sounded close. Anyways, I think that was our first camp out after leaving a little cleft in the rock, or Ewok village as some used to call it. Yeah, that was fun. Alright, so it curves over there. North Falls is over there. Jackson straight ahead. Well, I might need to... This curves over to Keyhole, which I don't want to take just yet, because that's right at Dogleg. I can cross over and back over, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Well, she may have come this way and circled back around, because track of leaves that are look like disturbed. Could have been her dogs. That's probably the case. Okay. Okay. Note to self. as young as I used to be. All right. Well, that slab still hasn't fallen. Probably because it hasn't had any heat underneath it. Yeah, we'd camp up in there. Nice little spot right underneath that slab. It's good and flat. You can sleep a whole bunch of people. Just didn't feel comfortable camping there anymore because of that crack was getting wider every year. Anyways, cool. Okay, yeah, here's the namesake, Jackson Falls. Yeah, she's got a good trickle still. Ran into a lady with the 2 dogs. Yeah, they were here. So, it looked like she was backtracking. Anyways, yeah. Something about that, you know? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna take a load off for a few minutes, enjoy the sounds and the scenery, and make my way up and out. Must have come a-raging at one point. Yeah. Push that down the creek. Yeah, this is what the doctor ordered. Well, sense is for yes. You know, gummies get pretty hard when they're cold. Yeah. Yeah. Big piece of ice. Yeah. Not nearly that cold right now. I want to come back here again and when it's frozen solid. Yeah. That's makes for a different perspective. Difficult getting in and out too. Last look here and gotta move on. This is a really comfy spot. Put my gloves down to catch my rear and lean against the rock and yeah. I'm missing this a lot. Yeah. Alright. It sure is pretty through here. Normally this place is crawling with climbers. Yeah, because of rock faces like that one and these. Yeah. Probably over the weekend. Well, not this weekend, but Christmas Eve and all. But yeah, kind of cool just kind of having a place to yourself. Feel the chill being behind all these boulders and bluffage. Man, I feel much better after that little break. Man, it's nice. Wabbit. Dog trot falls. Yeah. I don't see a trickle. Not at all. That's all right. Going over there, up and out. Alrighty. We're a dog trot. Dog leg, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty difficult to climb in and out with a full pack. Done it. Not easy, but I've done it. There we go. Okay. That's done. Onward to the car. I want to walk the creek. I haven't done that. Not this creek. Whenever I do something like this, it makes me think back to a former scout leader. And he's like, yeah, if you want to find arrowheads, walk a creek after it's had a hard rain. And that's where I find nearly all of mine. I'm like, oh, okay. Not that I expect to find any. Somebody's washcloth. Yeah, put that in my fully gloved hand. Alright. You know what I gotta do next? See, holes in the gloves, good for something. And, oh, I can't do that today. I just happen to look over and, oh man, there's a few potential staves over there. Love these natural steps. Can't really tell, but the road's right there. And the car won't be far away. Yep. Hey, somebody else is here. Oh, yeah. Good to have a rhythm. And bloop. Stop recording. And Total time walking 2 hours, 46 minutes, 3 hours, or I mean, no, 3 miles, 3.1 miles. Average 2.8. Moving time 1 hour and 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes. Huh. Minimum grade 13, almost 14%. Max grade same. Everything's stowed away. Got me a water, but yeah, enjoyed getting out, very much so. Even liked it that I had the whole place to myself last night. Not so much today, but that's all right. That's all right. But yeah, I hope you and yours have a safe and Merry Christmas, or holidays, as you others may want to refer to it as, because Christmas has different meanings for other folks. I know I've got some friends that are going through some hard times right now, and my thoughts are with them. And yeah, it won't be a good Christmas for them. But regardless, happy holidays, and hopefully I'll have another hike coming up on New Year's Day. I should be able to have it off this year and join up with Sean and them. Miss that. It's always fun. Lots of laughs. Oh boy. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, staying with me. I made it. My wife will be happy. I'm going to go home and get cleaned up. So, stay safe. See you on the next go around. Till then, keep getting your goat on. That's all, folks.